back again.
We are gonna do this pretty sunset this time. So let's go ahead and get this popped open. I'm gonna attempt to. See, now the first thing is, I took this a long time ago with a camera that was my older Sony camera. And this is just how the picture looked prior to any edits. So it was actually really just this pretty out. And the sun, giant, white and yellow ball, is like I didn't use any kind of, false doodads. So the first thing I want to do, I don't know if I want to make these darker or more green. Ooh, when I look at it, I don't know what this building is. But we'll start with, okay, so I want some vibrance in there. I want it to be a little more, yeah, maybe not like, no, maybe too much. Too much is good, right? Before and after. I mean, right there, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and try putting like a fancy LUT on there. Maybe, I don't know. Late sunset. Yeah. And then we'll just dial it in a little bit, right? Like that. Yeah. Cool. But of course we only want the colors out of it, don't we? Yeah. Because I sort of want to control the luminosity myself. Let's take the hue and saturation and go to the greens. And let's make it a little saturated, right? Am I right? Is that doing anything? It's doing nothing. What is this color then? What are you calling this? Let's do 3x5x5x5. Yellows. Oh, I see. Okay. It's doing like a little bit down here, I guess. But what I really want is like a crispy, like a crayon green. Crayon? I don't know. Okay, maybe like this. And then I want to do, let's do a new layer, just a blank layer. This is an experiment. We're gonna try this. No hardness, flow 30% maybe, and then we're gonna just sort of go over the trees, right? We're gonna see how this looks because I have a specific idea in mind to make this a little neater, and we'll go over that because like right now this looks pretty pathetically horrible, and I could do a much better job. I could zoom in there and really get it, but you'll see why this is going the way that it is. Oh, you know what? I just realized I might want to change the green too. So let's fix that. Let's grab these blobs and let's do a solid color layer and make that the color. And look, it's already masked in. Now I just have to use white to paint it in. And it's the same thing, except if I want to change the color now, I can go in and, can change it. Anyway, any hoozles. We're gonna keep going with this, maybe a little faster. This is probably the part that if I actually had any kind of viewers, you guys could be like, oh yeah, we'd love if you sped through this part because it's boring. But you know what? That's what you get for not being viewers. You don't get a say. Maybe like a little bit there, and then I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just actually be good at it and fast. Yeah, look at me go. This is real time, folks. All right. So what I want to do now is two things. I want to pull this away from any bright areas. All bright areas. I don't want it covering anything bright. And then I want to set it to color. Before and after. That's what I'm looking at right there. Oh yeah. Real nice. Some areas I can obviously correct here. No question about it. Let's do 100% flow. And we'll just shift click it away from these areas. Like here's where I go in and be detailed about it. There's also like a section of flowers here that I know I covered up, which is not very nice. Those are pretty. Alright. Moving on. If you're learning how to use Photoshop and you want, like, if I could give you one tip for learning Photoshop, dear God, it would be to learn your hotkeys. Your keys that increase the brush, decrease the brush, the ones that get you to move around and swap between tools, the things that, the hotkeys that let you, like, merge layers and stuff, duplicate layers, just all that is just so juicy. Do that, please, God. It's so nice. I assume, and I can do like a hotkey tutorial, like what I do, but I really didn't want to do tutorials on this channel in particular. Like, I'll still do it, whatever, but see, I'm just painting right over those green areas. Oop, maybe too many. I don't want it to look like this toxic sludge green, you know? Get away from these pretty flowers. Are there any more, like... Yeah, there's a little bit here. Cool. Alright, so I think that did pretty well to liven the greens up. Now this is obviously more than I probably want to liven up the greens. But... like I said, the cool thing is, because we've got it as an adjustment layer, can work some magic on it here. Let's get rid of these park benches. Okay. Yeah, so we did a little more selective removing there. Let's see. So now that I've got this, wait, can I just change it from here? No, I can't. Okay. So now that I've got this, let's increase the brightness a little bit and see what that does. Not much. Did I decrease it? No. Saturate it? I desaturate it. Change the hue. Ooh, disgusting. Yeah, honestly, the hue was kind of fine where it was at, right? That looks fine. Oh yeah, we can see what other fun little things we can do here. Maybe another blend mode would look better, right? Multiply, darken. Yeah, that's the thing we don't want to do, really. Lighten at like 1%. Gross. Yeah, see, it's just ugly. Because I think it's also going completely against the blend if that I put in here. So maybe soft light could work. Oh, maybe not 9%. Pretty luscious green. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay. Well, let's duplicate that and then set it to color at 100%. Well, maybe less. And then let's just see. Let's compare the two. So let's do a composite of this one for now. We'll call that color. And then we'll do a composite of this one, and we'll call that soft light. And then we'll turn everything else off, and then just look between these two to see which one looks better. See, so color, soft light, color, soft light, color. I like color better. Oh, wait a minute. Did I mess that up? Hold on. Is this color? So that's color. No, soft light. Oh, whoops, I'm stupid. Soft light is better because it's not as dreadful. Alright, anyway. 2 hours later. Before and after, so we got a little more dimension in the color, which I like. Oh, what I wanted to do is I wanted to take up the dark areas in the water. Let's also not apply that to the light areas as much. Is that right? No. Maybe it's this. Yeah, that's what it was. Like I want it in the super dark areas, but I also am like, meh. About some of these other ones. See, that just makes it moodier, but I still want some light here. In fact, let's do a curves adjustment over the whole image and pull it up just a little bit. Ooh, freaky. Hate it. Okay. So that is a lot. Maybe not that much. I think I just want it a little bit brighter, I think. Maybe not so much here. Let's go ahead and put that there and then invert it. Yeah, because I want the upper part to be brighter. Trees and all that. Maybe with some green back in the trees. And then we got some pretty purples and oranges and whatnot. I don't know if I want as much purple in there as there is. I know it's blasphemous for me to say, because I really like purple. But like, what if I made that more of a magenta, right? So let's go to the, I don't really have purples, whatever. We'll do whatever color this is, and then we'll just boost it like that. Nice. Harsh, but you know. What did I do? No, just clicking things to click them, huh? Come on. It's too purple. Let's add more purple. Stupid. Let's desaturate it though. Let's desaturate everything. Despite how insistent I was on providing additional color. That's good though. I think that's fine. The sun absolutely needs some work. Don't get any funny ideas. These are supposed to be scoops of raisins, okay? So leave me alone. This is a professional editing channel. Okay, I don't need your negativity right now. What? Dear God, no. That's better. Anyway. Just, yeah. And so, I don't know. I think, honestly, this is pretty okay. I don't want to do a vignette up at the top because I don't want it to be that cheesy, right? What is this again? Is this nothing? Oh, this is where yeah, okay. Tried to pull the greens up a little bit. That didn't work, did it? Didn't work. No, it looked awful. Although the vibrance being up might do better there, right? Because the order of your things matters. So let's put this up at the top here. Oh yeah, I'm kind of getting a little more from it now, huh? I'm getting that purple in there. Well, honestly, what is this building? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna Googleize it on my internet's machine, and I'm gonna get back to you guys. Probably gonna put it in the video, like right here. Yeah. What is that? It's distracting. I hate it. Okay. Cool. You know, honestly, it's distracting. Not that that's not worse. Completely worse. All right, let's try. Let's just put a window here. Look, I'm an architect. Oh God. Okay. There. No one can tell that was really poorly done. It's fine. I'm trying to think, because this is one thing about Photoshop is you don't always know exactly what you want to do. Sometimes you're just clueless. You straight have no idea. And so it's like, I don't know. Let's go ahead and let that be. I actually want that a little darker. And maybe I can do like multiply. Would that look cool? It would. Fun. Ooh, that's very dramatic. Okay. Dupe. Yeah, so before and after. Getting a little bit more, whatever this thing is. I want it to be, do I want it brighter? I don't know. I'm just touching it up a little bit here and there. Get some of these odd bits and ends out of there. Yeah, you know, I kind of want the trees to be a little bit brighter, so let's go ahead and give that a go. Maybe just an exposure. How bad does this look up close? Not bad. Gamma correction, what are you? Be my friend. Yeah. You know, I kind of rather like that, actually. Look at that. And then the sun, I don't know. I think it's kind of fine as it is, really. Maybe we'll do this. We'll make a new layer. And then we'll fill it with black. And then we'll do another new layer. And then we'll render a lens flare. And we won't. Okay. And then we'll do a composite. And then we'll do a lens flare. What? Yeah. Cool. And then we'll put it right where the sun is. Reduce the brightness. Maybe try different ones. This one doesn't look too cheesy. Can I move it like maybe like there? Cool. And now it's there. It's on this layer. Just you know, put in there. But if I go here and I do the same lens flare, exact same thing. So it's right where I want it to be. And then I do screen blend mode, and I can move it around. Oh crap, I didn't think about that little... Well, we've got a solution for that, right? We're gonna take our eraser tool. No, we're gonna mask it. And then we're gonna take our brush tool, and with a fairly large, soft brush, we're gonna go right over that a couple of times, so that's not visible anymore. And same thing on the side here, wherever that's at, because I know it's creating something. Yeah, we'll just do it right there. I just want a little bit of flare, and not so much up there though. Let's just take that away. Nice. Okay, cool. So I think that is that's a pretty good place to stop for this one. I think it's a dramatic enough difference while still maintaining a realistic... That was my shoulder. While still maintaining like a realistic enough look. Yeah, I might make that a little more orange in the future. I don't... Well, oh god, you know what? Screw it. Let's stop doing the outro and let's completely start a new layer. Now let's do solid color. Yeah. I'm like, I have no idea. God, I just would be so bad in traffic, I think. I don't want them on any of my dark layers there. My dark areas. Cool. And then I want it to be soft light. Cool. I just want like a little bit more. Oh, wait, this is pretty high flow. I'll take it down just a smidger doodle. There we go. A little more orange. And I wrote a poem about oranges once. Got published in a book. I think it's because they wanted to sell copies of the book, so they just published anybody so that they would buy a copy of the book, which is actually pretty smart. I submitted it for a contest. It's called Oranges. Still remember it by heart. There's that, and then maybe like a little bit of orange in the water, right? That'd look pretty... Well, I mean, not that there's not enough, but a little bit here. How's that looking? making no changes whatsoever. Oh, you know what? That might also be a really cool idea. Because everything is so warm, let's warm up this thing. Just do that. And then a little bit of that. And then, oh, I don't know. Just like a tiny amount of that. Cool. Though you did that? I really did the whole image, huh? Not what I wanted, though. We're just gonna paint this in centrally around the buildings. Give them a little bit more of a look, you know? Just kind of any of these areas that look like they should have a little bit more. Oh, maybe not. Actually, it looks horrible. Let's see if we can mess with the blend mode, like it's just a touch, you know? Put it under all this. Hard light, I think, is a good way to do it. And then this thing, because like the water's pretty and it's nice and purple and whatever, but like maybe it should be a little warmer, right? I'm just sort of haphazardly going over it here. It's no big deal. I don't think it looks that bad, honestly. Maybe a little inconsistent. It's fine. Really not doing the Photoshop gods justice here. They're not appeased. But like I just feel like maybe it should have a warmer color. You know, just like a little bit. I really should go like zoom in and do all this, but nah. So yeah, just adds a little more dimension. So now we can do the outro, because look at that. That's a pretty, yeah, see? Before and after. It's like I think it's a pretty nice image to look at, honestly. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought of that one. Probably took too long, but you know, good. Yeah.